When I first started playing, I was about 9 years old. My father kind of took me to a club with him, and yeah, I kind of got started from there. Greatest achievements recently have been, I think, winning the English Nationals for the last 3 years. The first time I won it in 2008, it was a really special occasion for me because it was the first time I won a senior English Nationals, so it was good for me to win that tournament. And more recently, I've won the bronze medal in the Europeans, which was in Manchester. I think there's always going to be an ultimate goal for every player. I mean, mine is playing in the Olympics and medaling in the Olympics, hopefully. But I mean, there's always short-term goals for everyone. Short-term for me, there's playing in the World Championships in Paris and trying to do as well as I can there, and playing in the Commonwealth Games in India in October. So, I mean, I think all these little goals sort of help you with your motivation. Winning is like maybe a little bit unrealistic at the moment, so I just need to try and do as well as I can. Maybe hit some semi-finals and yeah, keep going from there. Currently I'm 22 in the world, but hopefully I can try and make top 16 as early as possible. If I can do that before the World Championships in August, then that would be great because I'll get a seeded position then. I do try a few sports, but I can't say that I'm like overly very good at any other sports except for badminton. At the moment I'm currently sponsored by Yonex, so what they do is they give me my rackets and all clothing and all equipment related to badminton. So yeah, that helps me with that. I don't have to pay for any of that stuff, and they help me financially a little bit at the moment as well. So I mean, with all my living costs and stuff like that can help. But yeah, I mean, there's always room for improvement, I think. I'll be travelling around the world to all different places and all different tournaments. So I mean, by sponsoring me, I think they can get sort of more known in different areas of the world. Like, for example, like I was saying, I'm going to the US and Canada, and I'm also going to Singapore, so that's like 2 different continents there, and like a lot of TV exposure as well. So I think it could be beneficial for companies to sponsor me. For me, playing in major championships, so that's the Commonwealth Games and the Olympics, would be, I mean, a good start, and obviously medaling in these events would also be very good. I mean, you could sort of tell your children about that and grandchildren and stuff, so you'd be really proud of that sort of thing. I mean, I think trying to get my ranking as high as possible as well, that's another aim of mine. I started with an ex-player coaching me when I was young, so I think it's always important to give back and try and bring up a few younger players, so I mean they can try and follow my footsteps. I mean, and one thing I will say for the younger players is always to keep enjoying it. I mean, there's certain times where it gets very competitive, or sometimes you're losing and it's not going very well, but you always need to remember that you're in the sport to enjoy it. So I mean, I think that's the main thing, and just have fun with it. And I think all the younger players need to just keep working hard. There's a lot of preparation that goes on behind the scenes, sort of watching videos of other players and sort of tactically knowing what to do. As long as I keep winning, hopefully I'll keep enjoying it. And even if I don't, I think I can. It's good for life experiences. I mean, I got to travel the world from a very young age and got to learn about different cultures, and yeah, I think it's been very beneficial to me as a person as well.